I'm Dr. Schilling Nechtman, a general surgeon with Premier Surgical at Parkwest Hospital. As a general surgeon, I specialize in diseases of the abdomen, particularly gallbladders, appendixes, hernias, diseases of the small and large intestine. I also perform surgeries on the thyroid, hemorrhoids, and soft tissue, including skin and lumps and bumps. As a general surgeon, I perform a lot of gallbladder and hernia surgery. I particularly like to perform laparoscopic and robotic surgery. This helps patients recover faster and easier, as well as with less pain. Gallbladder surgery or cholecystectomy is probably the #1 surgery I do. Many people suffer from it from a variety of ages, whether they're 20 or 80, and it can really inhibit people's life, going out, eating, and many people benefit from having their gallbladder removed. I went to medical school at the University of South Alabama in Mobile, and then followed up with a residency at UT here in Knoxville. I then went off to South Carolina for a couple of years before returning back to Knoxville to join Premier Surgical at Parkwest. I was particularly interested in biology growing up, and then I do come from a family of physicians, and so that drove me into medicine, and I really love working with my hands as well as my mind, and so general surgery provided a great opportunity for that. I like to treat patients like I treat my family. I like to help guide them through what is a very vulnerable process, letting a stranger perform surgery on you. And so really talking to the patient, educating them on the perioperative experience, what's going to happen before, during, and after surgery, and making sure that they feel comfortable with what they're going through. It's very important to make sure that a patient is comfortable with you as the surgeon, because it is an intimate experience and an intimate relationship that we develop. And it's a lot of trust that a patient has to put in me to allow me to do what I need to do. So as I mentioned, I did my residency here in Knoxville, and then I met a Knoxville native, my wife. We got married. And so after we went off, we decided to come back and be near family, particularly having a small family of our own, being near cousins and in-laws and her parents. So that was very important to us. And then Premier Surgical in particular is a wonderful practice that was more of my ideal general surgery practice goal. It really aligned with what I have in mind for my professional career. Much of my hobbies revolve around my 2.5-year-old and my wife. We spend a lot of time with him, whether that's outside gardening. He's very into sports, so we play a lot of soccer and basketball even at his age. He loves to swim. And then also we take care of a kind of a menagerie of animals at our house. We have 2 dogs, a cat, and then an aquarium and a few reptiles, including a few snakes and lizards. I just want them to know that I'm open to any and all questions, and that I want them to be comfortable with what they're going to go through. I also want them to know that I'm going to help get through anything that comes up, that arises, and I'm happy to address any changes. I'm happy to address any scheduling issues, and I'm happy to talk them through any different types of procedure that we can perform. I plan on being in Knoxville for my career in the foreseeable future.